day 7 of 12 days of tarot. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. If you are a reoccurring subscriber, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do what is happening next year for each sign. Today we are going to be doing fire. Tomorrow we are going to be doing water. The next day we're going to do earth, and then we're going to do air. So we're going to take each... Hi, baby. So we're going to take each day to focus on just one sign, and then we will move on to the next. I would also like to add before I start the reading, today is a portal day. It is 12/21, so this is a portal day till next year on 12/21, and it is all about renewing your energy. And this is also a reading for rising fire, sun or moon signs of all of the fire houses. So let's start off the reading with the Muse Tarot card deck, and we are going to get right on into this reading. And for the fire signs, it is, if you see here, we do have the rose third eye chakra incense going here. So let's see how your success will be looking like next year for the fire signs. How will the fire signs' success be looking like? Okay, so we have the Strength card here. So you're going to have to take a lot of steps of courage to have the strength to keep moving forward. Let's get a confirmation card for the success happening. So I see that in a job or a new job that you have, or the job that you currently have, you will have to have the strength to keep going through it and know that the hard work that you are putting in is going to be worth it in the end. And we have the 2 of materials here. Oh, my bad. 7 of materials here, which is 7 of pentacles. And let's look at that, because I'm pretty sure it has to do with success and watering your garden, which is like all about self-care. Okay, so it says a pause, asserting your progress, perseverance, the long game, investment, manifesting for the future, gratitude, and diligence. So what I said still stands before. So you are taking a pause with your success to just sit and think about what your goals are, if this will be impacting your future, and this is where you will need the strength to take the steps forward that you need, so that way you can move ahead from the 7 of Pentacles to the 8 to the 9 to the 10, and so on and so forth. So you will be very grateful for everything that is happening, and through taking these steps, it will also help you get to this Page of Materials by having the strength to do so in order to get places where you want to be with your hard work that you are putting in. Let's see if we can get any more cards for how the success for the fire signs are looking like. Are there any more cards that you would like to send out for advice? Queen of Materials. Okay, so we're just gonna set that right here. So the Queen of Materials is the Queen of Pentacles, and that, so you have a very nurturing mother energy, and you will be gaining the financial wealth and abundance that you have wanted. And do remember to take the time to pause, to plan for the future, and do your perseverance into the things that you want to do. You will become very grounded, and you will be taking a lot of responsibilities that you may not have had before, and you have been going through these lessons to learn where to take those responsibilities. And you have been more sharing with your energy, with the way you work, with the way that everything has been going in your life, and just gaining that wealth and success by doing so, and that unconditional love for your coworkers, for your people who work with you, people who work for you, and anything like that. So now let's move on to what is the home situation looking like for the fire signs. So what is going on at home? 3 of materials. So I'm getting a lot of community and coming together with all of the differences. And this is the confirmation, which is the 9 of emotions. So we got the 3 of materials here. Let's get those ones down. And then we got the 9 of emotions. So through working as a team with the 3 of materials, you will be helping other people around you in your family and coming together and creating this strong bond that you have always wanted in your family situation. And you will be fusing your energies together instead of working apart and seeing the differences in each other. Instead, you will be seeing the similarities and like everything that you guys really do have in common with each other. And that will be coming to light and creating more of a healthy family relationship. And the confirmation card was the 9 of emotions, which is the 9 of cups. And with the 9 of cups that we have here, I'm pretty positive that you have a gift coming from the universe as you are doing these things to work together with your family and bringing everything to light, and you will be enjoying the rewards of that. And you will be connecting to your spirit guides more and flowing like water as you are working really hard to stay connected with your family and working really hard. Let's see if they have anything else of how the family situation at home is by the end of the year. There's a lot of cards I want to come on. I think it's really just deciding on which one to have come out. And I really do think it is all up to you of how you choose to go about this, of how it will end up. But if your goal is to have the happy, healthy family relationship that you've always wanted, we have the Priestess that came out. So that is what will happen if you take the steps to do the things that you want to have this happy family and be able to rely on one another, and just know that no matter what you say, you're not going to be judged or be criticized for what you're doing, and you will have that support from your family in order to do the things that you want to do. So it's all about following your intuition and just knowing what to do, and you don't have to know what to say as long as you are speaking your truth. And you will just be finding this happiness and in your power by having the support of your family. And you will have one foot here and one foot in your spiritual realm, and they could be still trying to understand the whole spirituality type of things that you are into, and they may be taking some more steps in order to understand where that is for you. And we have a poem here, and I'm going to read it to you guys. And it says, "As the ocean, you can hear our eyes not mired by your fear, and we connect past veiled Viren in truth, Delsic, crystal clear." So it's basically all about taking this fogginess and turning it into a very clear vision of what you want and what you have. And now let's go into the love portion of this. What kind of love is going to be happening for the fire signs next year? What is happening in the love department? So if you are single, that is totally okay. If you're not looking, that's okay. If you're single and not really looking but keeping your mind open to love, you have the world of cosmos here with you. And so the world is working in your favor, and we got 2 cards of confirmation. So we have Emperor and Temperance, which is all about bringing that balance. And the Emperor is an Aries card, so this could be very much Aries, but it doesn't have to be. This is about the fire signs. So with the world of cosmos that we have as the energy, it's all about completion, success, attainment, celebration, and a full circle of joy around you, of a never-ending supply of cycles of being happiness. And you are tying up those loose ends, that confirmation that you weren't very sure about, but now you are more sure about. And it's a reminder to follow through. And for those confirmation cards, we got the Emperor. So you definitely have masculine energy coming towards you, or you are masculine energy going towards somebody else. Both ways apply. You're creating this success and structure that you have wanted with the happy, healthy relationship that you are looking for, and you're building and expanding an empire with this person. And you are having a visionary provider who helps you vision things, who helps protect you, and brings your dreams into life that you have always wanted. And basically, you are having a steady foundation that also has strategy to it. And with the Temperance here, we have a lot of balance and harmony coming in for you. And it is finding your purpose and staying in your purpose, and, being in a relationship, maybe having that mother nurturing energy that we also do have here could be playing a part in this relationship, and you are turning life lessons into spiritual gold, and you are learning to have this patience and this healing energy to help start a family and just bring everything into light. And I am actually going to flip these over so that way you guys can read them from the camera. And let's see if there's any more things that they would like to bring out in this love situation. I'm getting, if you've been in a relationship for a really long time, you could be taking a next level step, whether it's having a baby, getting married, or anything in that. And we actually do have all major Manarchy cards for this love area of your life, because we also did have the Hierophant that popped out for you. Whoa, that's a lot of love. Okay. So with the Hierophant, it's all about being a spiritual teacher, and you could be more spiritual than your partner is, and you are helping them learn the ways of spirituality and helping them move forward as well. And you are falling out of outdated systems, like anything that doesn't work with you, you are just letting it fall out and letting it play its part and allowing it to be what it is. You are definitely following your intuition here again, and beliefs with a newfound faith that you have found through this relationship for your spiritual journey and for the things to come as you are going into this next period of your life with this person. Okay, and that's what we got for love. So you have a lot of beautiful things coming in love. So now we're going to get how is your friendship going to look for next year. So we got 6 of Emotions. So I'm getting a lot of traveling, needing to see the bigger picture and not isolating yourself. What you're searching for is right in front of you. And we did have a card come out, which is the Ace of Emotions, which is also the Ace of Cups. Okay, let's look at this a little bit deeper. So, we have the 6 of Emotions. So, you're going to have a lot of past memories showing up with old friends that you were friends with, and at times you could think to reach out to those who once were close to you, or they are thinking about reaching out to you. I'm not sure if they are going to reach out, but they could possibly reach out to you. And it is bringing you closer to remind you how beautiful and how far you have come to connecting with your inner child, on how you are choosing your friends and how you are choosing to be around those who are around you and who bring out that inner child within you. And the poem we have here for it is I Remember You, in the sweetest of fragments, organic, evolving, eyes open, heart lit, we loved and lived as if we were the living, breathing manifestations of consciousness. So, just a reminder, as old friends leave, you do have new friends that come in. They may be taking a little bit of time to come in as you are building your sturdy foundation. So just be patient and watch as they appear in your life when you give it a chance. And if you haven't had friends for a while, remember to give it a shot. Give it a few weeks and know if you are connecting with them and you feel their good intentions towards you, they could be a real honest friend that you have, and you never know that until you give someone a chance to show that to you. And then we also have the Ace of Emotions here, which is all about new relationships and exciting feeling of emerging with compassion and the creativity side that you have within yourself. And It is time to connect with any repressed emotions. If you have had any friends who have hurt you in the past, to just let it go in order to allow new friends in that will not treat you the same way. And this is how you are learning your lessons, is you can take what people have done to you and realize that it was happening for you and not to you, so you could learn a lesson in order to evolve for the next step in your life. And you are definitely unblocking any creativity that has been blocked. So you are being so much more creative in this time of life, and going out and doing things and being open to talking to people, whether they're going to be there the next day or whether it's just a small conversation. You're giving people that chance. And you are reading how your heart is sending those waves to you. So let's get another confirmation of how it will look at the end of the year, how your friendships will look by the end of 2023 for these fire signs. Okay. So we had 2 cards that tried to pop out, but one flew out, and it is the nice Knight of Inspiration. So this is a very beautiful card. It's all about taking a gallop, being excited, and basically you are finding friendships that are making you so excited you want to explode like a firework and shine as bright and as beautiful as it is when a firework goes off. So you're definitely taking risks, and you're charging ahead, and you're following your dreams. And as you were creating those dreams, you were making sure the people that you were bringing into your life are also going to support those dreams and bring the most positive vibes to it and uplift you in the decisions that you were making. And you are allowing things to get done. You know, if you don't spend every single day with them, you're still going to be the exact same as when you hung out the first time, you know? Like, it wasn't like anything happened. You just hang out and it's the exact same no matter how long you've gone without seeing them. And I'm going to read a quote for you. And it says, "And there in the darkness, the tiniest spark, and I knew I could nature this flame, and there in the heart of the womb and the art was a muse who was breathing my name." So there's someone out there who is looking for the same friendship that you are, and they are waiting for it to happen, and it will all happen on divine timing. So let's see how I really want to see how your mental state is going to be through this year, through this next year, so you can just be prepared. I don't know exactly what it's going to bring out, and this is a collective, so remember to take what resonates and leave what does not. If you want to skip over this part, go for it. It shouldn't be too long, but let's see what kind of mental state 2023 is bringing for you. So we got the Chariot and the Eight of Voices, and the Chariot is the clarification of the Eight of Voices. So, as you are getting started with your dreams, your manifestations, you could be feeling a little stuck. Like you have to stay bound to these certain things that people don't expect you to be going out and expanding your horizons. And as you see yourself doing that, and other people may think that you are not. And this is all in your head. And so the best thing to do is saying you can do this, take that risk, know that you've got this, and no matter what, everything is meant for you, and everything you want to do wants you to do it too. There is no right or wrong in any situation, because you will always be taking the right paths for everything you choose to do. All paths will lead you home and will lead you to your dreams and desires as you are going through each lesson and bringing it to the light. And I'm going to get more into the Chariot because that explains more about why the other card popped out. If I can find it, 1 second. Okay. So as you are taking those risks and you're not being afraid of fear, because fear should be feared as itself, because that is what you cannot trust. You cannot trust fear. And through that, with the Chariot, that you are rising above, and as the confirmation card, you will have this confidence, this willpower, and you will begin this movement of having a good positive mental health and state, and you will be traveling, believing in yourself, and taking care not to harm others, moving fearlessly towards your dreams. So you're not caring about the opinions of others. As long as you are doing what you want to do and you are taking care of yourself and doing the things that you want to do, you will be happy. And if someone else is not happy with their decision, then with your decision, then that's not your problem, because they should be focused on their own life and the decisions that they are making. And you are knowing where you want to go in this time and doing the things that you want to do. We're going to get a card of how your mental health will look. Oh my gosh, Queen of Voices. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so this is how it's going to look at the end of the year. So the Queen of Voices is all about not caring about what others think of you. Owning your truth, speaking your truth, knowing that no matter what you do is the best for you. If someone doesn't like it, that's okay. You know, everybody has their own opinions, everybody has their own truth, and this is why we are all on a different state of consciousness and a different level of our awakening. And as I see here, you just speak freely, you speak what you want to speak, and you are your most authentic self. And you are not letting anybody else put you down. And you are not even letting yourself put you down anymore, because you know where you can get, you know what you deserve, you know the places where you will be, and you have the power of literally doing the best things for yourself. And mental health, it is the most important thing you could possibly have, and having the Queen of Voices pop out here is really one of the most beautiful cards you can have in the mental health, in my opinion, because you're just like going through life, doing what you want to do, and dropping those who do not serve your highest good, and just being the most beautiful person you could possibly ever be for yourself and nobody else. And then for the last pile, I'm just going to get what a more of how the overall year will look like. And then we'll get a confirmation card. And then how it will look at the end of the year. So I know I got the overall energy of the year, which is the page of materials. So we're going to get kind of how the overall will feel throughout the year. Okay, so we got the 9 of inspiration, which is the 9 of wands. Okay. So with the 9 of wands, you have a lot of protection over yourself, and you have been setting so many boundaries with so many different people that you may have not known this year that you were needing to set boundaries with, and you were doing the things that you need to do. And you're not giving up. You're pushing through. You're getting to the end. You're doing the things that you need to do. And following through, I know I said this, but you're following through with all of your manifestations, all of your desires, all of your friendships. You are making sure that everything is going perfectly, as perfect as it can get, because perfect is just a made-up word that society made up to make us feel like we need to be perfect. But as long as it is perfect in your own world, that is what is perfect, you know? So you are just flowing through it. You're getting through. You're going every step of the way doing the things that you need to do. So let's get a confirmation card for how... Okay. So we got the 6 of inspiration. Okay, so you're going to have a lot of victories and a victory of being seen, of who you are and how you would like others to see you. And you have healed that fear of being successful in your power. And you will be in the spotlight and being thanked for everything that you are doing for this community, of staying strong, being true to yourself, and doing the things that you need to do. And it's kind of like confetti. You're just showing everything and everyone what kind of power you have, and they're all just being shocked. So we're going to get how it will look at the end of the year, of how the overall will look at the end of the year. I know 2 popped out earlier, but I really want to say the question and get the card for you guys. So how will the fire signs end of the year overall look? And look at that, 2 cards came out again. So you're going to have a lot of new beginnings coming up for you. Let me fix this really quickly. So, new beginnings, the Fool card, and the 4 of materials. So, you're basically walking on a whole other universe, and it's new for you, and you are learning how to make the best of it. And you're having a lot of optimism and learning a lot of new skills as you are going through this journey. And there's a lot of uncertain beauty that lies here. You have a lot of beautiful new beginnings and a lot of doors opening up for you by the end of this year. And you will have made a lot of progress through the past 12 months to get to 2024. That sounds really weird to say, but throughout 2003, you will be hitting new beginnings, and you will be getting everything you have ever desired. And with the Four of Materials, it's all about your finances, because you will be having a lot of savings. You will be watching your finances, planning it out, having a very stable foundation set up for you as you go on to the next year. And you are letting go of that lack mindset in order to build for the future. And you have a very certainty of a lot of protection. And you will have a lot of generosity with you as you start gaining this wealth and this success to help others who are in need, who have been in the same spot that you have once been in your life. And you are just taking the steps that you need to in order to get to this new beginning and this place where you don't have to worry about money, and it's just flowing in, and it's doing that work that you have worked so hard for through the past few years, through this year. And it is just so beautiful to see where you have come. And we're going to get an oracle card for every single pile that we have here. So what oracle card can we get for our success, our career? What can we get? What advice or oracle card do you have for the fire signs career? Okay. So we got I Remember, Soul Plan, The Fated Life versus The Destiny Life. So it is all about choosing what you want to do and doing the things that you want to do, because you have done this before, and choosing to pick your own life. And the card we have for home and family situation is Hierophant, which is longing for home, homesick for the stars. So are you looking for that place where you feel supported and stable? And then we're going to get a card for your love life. So we got Breath of the Cosmos, My Will to Thy Will, Micromanaging the Universe. So with that one, you are working together as a team with the universe, and you are learning how to not micromanage the universe. And with your friendship, we have Double Mission, Lightworker, Starseeds, Serve the world by being you, especially as you are finding your friends. We're going to get a card for your mental health. And we got Star Family, you're part of a team of souls, call in support. So definitely call in that support. while you are going through these with your ancestors and deities. And then for the whole entire year, it says cracked open, rock bottom, and surrender to the alchemy of life, especially as you are entering those new beginnings. And then we're just going to get a few angel messages about what you need to know before going into next year. And that will be the last thing that I have for you. And then we will end this reading. Okay, let's see what kind of angel messages do they have. Okay, I'm just going to take all of those. So, share your creativity with the world. This is all about your sacral chakra. This is your heart chakra. It says your heart is open to positivity and love and joy. This is your another heart chakra. It says you treat others how you want to be treated. This is your divine masculine. It says you express yourself fully and carefree, about that authentic self. And then we have you are balanced between masculine and feminine, and that is very important as you are going through this journey. So that is everything that we have for you. This was a very beautiful reading. I hope that you got some more information about how next year will look for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So this was a very beautiful reading, and I am returning all of the energy back to the collective, and I'm sending you off with love and light. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye.